Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for a very special Celebrity Cruises webinar. My name is Anna. I'm an Industry Relations Specialist here at CLIA, and I'm going to just quickly go through some housekeeping before introducing our presenters. This webinar will run about 45 minutes with time for questions at the end. Please feel free to type your questions into the questions module of the webinar, and we will get to them at the conclusion of the presentation. This webinar is being recorded and will be posted on CLIA's YouTube channel, which is CLIA Global. And with that, it is my pleasure to introduce our presenters, Jessica Suchman and Maria Kronk. Jessica joined Celebrity Cruises in 2013 as a market sales manager covering the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. After almost 4 years in the field building relationships and managing events with travel partners, she joined the Celebrity Cruises sales training team, where she brings her passion and excitement for the Celebrity Cruises brand to life for valued travel partners. Our second presenter is Maria, who has been a part of the Royal Caribbean Cruises family for 29 years. She proudly served as a field and regional sales manager for over 25 years for the Southeast region, building relationships and strengthening businesses with key accounts. Maria now applies her experience in the field as a key member of the Celebrity Cruises sales training team and is very excited to share the Celebrity Cruises brand distinctions with all of their valued travel partners. And with that, take it away, Maria and Jessica.
Thank you so much, Anna. We're so excited to be here. Thank you so much, everyone on the line, for taking your time out today to spend a little bit with us at Celebrity. We wanted to take you through a few high-level updates. We know there's a lot happening out there. There's always something happening at Celebrity Cruises, so we wanted to kind of boil it down into 3 simple points, our top trending products, and make sure that you have the most up-to-date information. So today we'll spend a little bit of time talking about Celebrity Edge in Europe. We'll talk about our ships in Alaska, and then, of course, our revolutionary new pricing strategy, Sail Your Way. And we'll have some time at the end to go into the Celebrity commitment and show you all of our wonderful resources. So without further ado, we want to spend a few opening moments to really touch on Celebrity Edge, just absolutely an amazing vessel that has been sailing with us now for quite a few months. She debuted back in November of 2018. It's hard to believe that it's been this long. She is already winning awards, the Best Overall Premium Cruise Ship, Best New Ship by Cruise Critic. We just couldn't be more proud of Edge and everything that's happening, from revolutionary entertainment on board, revolutionary new staterooms, new venues, all sorts of wonderful dining experiences. There really is something for everyone on Celebrity Edge, and now she is in Europe. She finished her season.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. The screen is not moving.
Oh, no problem. I'm sorry. I might be paused. So let me take myself back here. All right. How about that?
We still see the welcome screen. Now you got it now. Very good.
All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Now you get the visuals, right? So we're talking about Celebrity Edge, and you definitely want to see all of the beautiful new venues. As I was mentioning, she is in Europe, so I wanted to share with you a high-level overview of what her Europe season looks like. So now you can see our timeline. She is actually sailing the Mediterranean right now, Western and Eastern Med, on her longer shoulder sailing round trip out of Rome. And then starting June 15th, she's going to be doing her peak season programming, so 7-night Western Mediterranean sailings, alternating from Rome and Barcelona. So some beautiful itineraries there with some brand new ports, so we'll show you some of those as well. She's going to conclude her season doing, again, those Western and Eastern Mediterranean sailings, 9, 10, and 11 nights out of Rome, and then she'll head back to Fort Lauderdale at our brand new terminal P25 on November 1st. So we're so excited about her Europe season, especially her beautiful home ports, Barcelona and Rome. If you've ever had the pleasure to visit either of those ports or both, you know how amazing they are. And we highly recommend that you allow your clients to really take advantage of their time there and take advantage of our city stay program. We actually have some beautiful pre-stays that we offer in Barcelona and in Rome that are escorted. Their transfers are included. It's really a wonderful program that includes a lot of tours. So you can actually look at those online. You can book them in Espresso as an add-on or at the time of booking, whatever their preference. So please make sure you're taking a look at our City Stay program. It absolutely will add to your client's vacation experience. Now, we do have a new port this season, and Celebrity Edge is going to be visiting. So Santa Margherita, Italy is absolutely beautiful. The gateway to Cinque Terre, you actually have the opportunity to drive and visit Cinque Terre, the 5 villages that are all clustered together on that hillside, just absolutely picturesque. We have so many other tours that your clients can take advantage of, whether it's anything that's history focused or culinary focused or experiences, adventures. So really so many different things to offer in all of our ports. But we wanted to show you beautiful Santa Margherita, a brand new port for Celebrity. And of course, Celebrity Edge will be sailing there. Now let's talk a little bit about all of the beautiful spaces on Edge. So if you haven't had the pleasure of visiting the ship just yet or sailing on the ship, we have some wonderful spaces. The Magic Carpet is probably the most iconic space that you have on Celebrity Edge. It's that platform that is suspended on the side of the ship. It's about the size of a tennis court, holds about 90 people, and it actually moves up and down the side of the ship. So you can see here in that top right-hand side picture, that is actually on deck 2, where the Magic Carpet is lowered to the destination gateway and actually is our tender platform. So this is a whole new experience. This is a brand new modern luxury experience for tendering. And we really wanted to change the game with Celebrity Edge, and we know that we have. You can see there our little Edge launch that's actually approaching the platform, approaching the Magic Carpet. Those are our own new tendering boats. They are catamaran hull, individual seating, LCD TVs. It is modern luxury, air conditioning, everything. We went all out. And just think how easy and seamless it's going to be for your clients to walk from inside the ship onto the beautiful Magic Carpet platform and to be able to access those catamarans. Very, very accessible, fabulous. Now, throughout the day, the Magic Carpet will change decks and move and become different venues. That's the beauty of this beautiful space. On deck 5, she becomes an extension of Raw on 5, so you can dine al fresco, enjoy seafood, enjoy drinks, and really relax and just take in the sights. Then the carpet will move up to the deck 14, where she rests by the pool, so you'll be able to kind of walk on and off, have a cocktail, lounge around, and just kind of sit in the chairs and look out at the water. And then, of course, on that lower right-hand side picture, you're going to see a beautiful night scene, and that is actually dinner on the edge. So on the cruise, one evening, sometimes 2 throughout the cruise, you're going to be able to dine on the edge on deck 16 above the whole ship and just have this beautiful specialty dining experience. We are so excited about all the Magic Carpet has to offer, especially dinner on the edge. I think that's been a very, very unique experience we've been able to offer. We have the rooftop garden as well for your clients who want to be able to lounge and relax and connect to the outdoors. We have live entertainment here, live bands. If you actually take a look at those wooden trees, they look like large trees. Those actually have a platform inside where a performer can sit or stand. So we have acoustic guitarists, all sorts of musicians who kind of hang out in the trees and really provide that beautiful ambiance. There's games out there, that huge television screen where we show sporting events, so much to do. And of course, the rooftop garden grill for some wonderful upscale barbecue experiences, just absolutely fabulous. And my favorite place is the Grand Plaza. So this is the center of Celebrity Edge. It's designed like a piazza. So while your clients are sailing in Europe and seeing all the beautiful piazzas and squares, they can come back to Celebrity Edge and really still keep that connection, still have that ambiance of being able to sit in the Grand Plaza and view all around them, see into the specialty dining restaurants, see the shops, see Cafe Al Baccio off to the right-hand side. It just is a really great space that connects you to kind of the heartbeat and the life of the ship. Now, when you're looking directly in front of us here on the screen, you'll see that big, what looks like kind of a lot of white cylinders and a big chandelier. It is a chandelier, and it's just absolutely amazing the way that they choreograph this chandelier. It's a light installation. They choreograph it to music, and the lights pulsate and glow different colors. It's just so cool, while the bartenders actually do flair bartending and they toss the bottles up and around. It's just an amazing space. I think your clients will really enjoy the connection to the ship and the life that goes on there. It's beautiful. Now, of course, we have our retreat. So we have some unique experiences for our suite class guests, and we're going to talk a lot about the retreat and that suite class experience today. We have some amazing exclusive spaces for them. So they have their own sun deck here on Celebrity Edge, and then they have their own lounge, the retreat lounge, as well as their own restaurant, which is Lumine. Now, if you're familiar with Celebrity Cruises, I'm sure you've heard that name Lumine before because it is on the rest of our Millennium and Solstice class ships. So our suite class guests on our other ships actually have their own dedicated restaurant and their own lounge. And soon on every ship, we will have their own retreat sun deck modeled after the one on Celebrity Edge, which you see here. So as our ships go through the Celebrity Revolution, they're getting all of these elements. They're bringing together that consistent experience that mimics Celebrity Edge. So we're going to really, really be all up to date and have that Edge class look with the Celebrity Revolution, and we couldn't be more excited. So our suite class guests really have that exclusive and premium experience on Celebrity Edge and soon to be all of the Millennium and Solstice class ships. Now, I want to show you as well our infinite veranda. This is just an amazing type of stateroom. We're so excited to be able to offer this because of the design of Celebrity Edge's hull. So that new ship design has really allowed us to remove a lot of the beams that were previously necessary to support a lot of the ships. It's been a more centralized hull design, so it really is amazing. We are able to now have these floor-to-ceiling windows that are our infinite verandas. So if you're familiar with river cruising, you'll have seen this concept before where the window, the top portion, will actually lower down at the touch of a button and become your balcony. So really what this does is enhance and add to the space in your stateroom. You're able to use that balcony space as a true balcony, close those shutters, and then open the window, and that is your balcony with open air. Or you're able to leave the shutters open and have the window open or closed, and use that space as entertaining space, a sitting area, anything that you like. It truly is an amazing feature. We are getting a lot of wonderful reviews about the infinite veranda. It is so spacious. We really, really love it. And check out the bathroom there in that right-hand side picture. Just an easy, seamless space and plenty of room for two in there. It's absolutely amazing. All right, I wanted to call your attention to a couple of things. So I actually have a flyer loaded into that handouts panel on your right-hand side of the screen for you. And the flyer is available on the Celebrity Commitment, which we'll show you coming up. But we do have a special incentive for Celebrity Edge. So right now, until June 30th, if you sell Celebrity Edge, if you sell 5 staterooms for 2019 Europe sailings on Celebrity Edge, you will get 1 ocean view stateroom on Celebrity Edge for you to sail in. So this is absolutely an amazing offer. And all that you need to do is make new bookings from May 22nd. It's already been in place. So May 22nd through June 30th, all of your new bookings for Celebrity Edge Europe are applicable. And all you need to do is submit those booking numbers by July 10th to the email address that you see on the screen. That's celebritycruisesoffers@celebrity.com. So this is an amazing incentive for you to be able to sail on Celebrity Edge, this absolutely amazing ship that looks like a floating boutique hotel. Please take advantage of this before the end of June 30th. We have some great deals as well on those Europe sailings. Now let's take a look at Alaska. Alaska for Celebrity is always an amazing product, and it's been a really great focus for us for the past few years as well. We have 3 ships sailing to Alaska. Now, we've always had 3 ships, but the ships have kind of changed a little bit. So I want to call your attention to Celebrity Eclipse in that bottom right-hand corner. This is Celebrity Eclipse's first season in Alaska. So what this means is we now have 2 Solstice class ships in Alaska. Absolutely amazing ships, beautiful spaces. This gives us more capacity in the region, and Celebrity Eclipse is going to be sailing round trip from Vancouver. Now you'll see above Celebrity Eclipse, we have Celebrity Solstice sailing round trip from Seattle, and then Celebrity Millennium here on the left-hand side, sailing from Seward and Vancouver. So she does our open jaw product that actually links with our Alaska cruise tours. But what's really amazing, what I'm excited to share with you today in just a moment, is the revolutionized Celebrity Millennium. So when your clients are booked on Celebrity Millennium in Alaska this season and beyond, they are sailing on a brand new ship. And we'll show you those spaces, folks. It is absolutely beautiful. But let's talk very quickly about the ports that we visit in Alaska. I think many of you, if you're familiar with Alaska, you're familiar with many of these ports. But what I want to call your attention to is that every celebrity cruise in Alaska will have an ice feature or a glacier visit, a cruising day that visits a glacier up close and personal. So what we do is we bring the ship in through those fjords. You get some beautiful scenic views of waterfalls, birds, wildlife on the shores and the banks of the water, some ice floating by maybe. It's just absolutely an amazing way to sail into those glacier areas and those little bays. And then what we do once we arrive in that basin with the glacier is we spin the ship 360 degrees. So what that means is no matter where your clients are on the ship, port, starboard, if they're up on the top deck, they have a beautiful view of the glacier up close. They can hear the calving. They can hear that thunderous sound as the ice breaks off into the water. It's just an absolutely amazing experience. So please make sure that you're kind of using that as a selling point. I think a lot of times people maybe forget about those glacier experiences because they're cruising. It's so much fun. It's absolutely amazing to be able to hear the naturalists narrate as you sail in, to be able to enjoy your coffee and breakfast on your balcony as you're sailing in. It's one of the most peaceful experiences. It's just absolutely beautiful. Now, we do have our cruise tour product as well. So we always recommend, if your clients have the time, to visit Alaska and really spend some time there to do land and cruise. So what we love to refer to as the Celebrity Cruise Tour difference is really what sets us apart from all those other competitors out there. Now, of course, the Revolution is going to be a cornerstone of that, the revolutionized Celebrity Millennium. When your clients book a Celebrity Cruises cruise tour in Alaska, they have a brand new ship. We're going to show you those pictures in just a minute. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, we also have hotels and lodges that we don't own and operate. So I think this is a really great advantage for us. We are able to select the finest properties that are centrally located, high quality, really just amazing places that are authentic and have that true Alaska experience. We also have a fully escorted product, and not everyone out there can say that. Our product is escorted by the same tour guide from beginning to end, same tour guide and same motor coach driver. I think this is a huge point of distinction for us. It's very comforting, it's very seamless. It sets the bar so much higher when you have the same person who's with you the entire time, who's a true local and really knows the geography, the things to do, all of the wonderful places to see when you're in those small Alaska towns. And of course, we have deluxe transportation, updated motor coaches, and updated rail cars on the Wilderness Express on that train portion of the Alaska Cruise Tour. So here's a look at that train. You actually see that upper level leather seats. They have chargers, full bar upstairs, that beautiful glass dome train where you can have all of the beautiful views of Alaska wildlife going through the mountains. So many times they'll slow down the train and show you if there's a moose in the creek. You'll be able to see them up close and take pictures. It's just an amazing experience. And a full dining car downstairs as well. But you can see on the left-hand side some of our Alaska and Canadian Rockies cruise tour destinations. Now let's take a look at Celebrity Millennium. I know we've been saying the Celebrity Revolution and saying brand new ship, but really it doesn't compute, I think, until you actually get to see it up close. So here's all the things that we've done on the Celebrity Millennium: new retreat sun deck, fully redesigned suites and staterooms. I don't want to list them all, I want to show you. So here is the new retreat. You've got a beautiful picture of the Royal Suite on the left-hand side, which we'll see up close in just a moment. You've got Luminae on that second to left. You have the retreat lounge and the retreat sun deck. This, again, is that exclusive space just for suite class guests. So they have kind of their own pampering experience, their own dedicated spaces. And we're so excited to bring what looks like Celebrity Edge to Millennium and Solstice class. Now, on Celebrity Millennium, here's a before and after of the Royal Suite, our revolutionized Royal Suite on the right. All of the suites and staterooms, folks, have been redesigned and have that Edge class look and feel. Here's the Suite Lounge from Michael's Club before, very traditional. And on the left, you will see after. Absolutely fabulous, modern, clean, approachable, lots of natural touches in there. And then on the right-hand side, you see that retreat sun deck. So if you remember that space on Celebrity Edge, that sun deck, that's their own dedicated area. On every Millennium and Solstice class ship, we'll have a water feature there. We can't put a whole pool because of the design of the ship, but we do have a water feature. We have those beautiful cabanas and their own lounge chairs. This is absolutely an amazing space. We did not take away space from anything to create this. This was formerly unused space at the top of forward section of the ship. So really, this is just an added benefit and an added bonus and really rounds out our suite class experience. Let's take a look at a few more before and after. So our standard stateroom, and now the after. Wow, it looks completely different, all brand new, down to the studs of the stateroom, brand new bathrooms, brand new sinks, brand new linens, beds, absolutely everything. I want to share, we spent over $75 million. So here, take a look at the dining room before and after. On every Millennium class ship, we are making these renovations. It is absolutely amazing. Now let's take a look at the timeline quickly. I want to share with you what's upcoming for the rest of the fleet. So you can see we have all of our 3 ships completed in 2019, Millennium, Summit, and Equinox. She just came out of her dry dock in Cadiz, and Equinox is now sailing again, revolutionized. So we are so thrilled, and all of the Millennium class ships look like what I just showed you, ladies and gentlemen. So next year, Constellation and Infinity will finish up, and all of the Millennium class ships will be revolutionized. We'll also have Silhouette next year and Eclipse, and then in 2021, Solstice and Reflection in 2023. So this is all in addition to our new builds and our new ships that we're introducing. So there's a lot happening at Celebrity. So next year, I hope you know, we have Celebrity Apex debuting in April. We have actually this month Celebrity Flora in the Galapagos that will begin sailing, and our other Edge class ships coming after 2020. So a lot going on at Celebrity, but a very, very exciting time. A lot of money being spent and invested into the brand. This revolution is costing us about $500 million, and then our new builds are obviously in addition to that. So it's a very exciting time at Celebrity, and I think this really is changing the way that our guests experience the brand and also the way that we do business. So it's very great. Now, I know Maria wants to really spend some time going in depth into Sail Your Way and all the wonderful ways you can book us and book your next vacation.
Well, Jess, I'm ready to sail on Celebrity. That talked me into it. I think I'm on my 100th cruise, but I'll start all over again. So,
why not,
ladies
right?
and gentlemen, exactly. Many of you are familiar with how we revolutionized the industry about 7 years ago when we introduced Go 1, 2, 3, Big, Better, Best, where we were including amenities into the rate. And we found that that is what the modern luxury customer, the guests that were sailing with us, wanted, a more inclusive vacation. They wanted to be able to know how much they would spend up front and have some options to choose from. So Sail Your Way is an evolution of Go Big, Better, Best. Because we heard you say that you wanted to have a sail option, which was the lowest available fare with no perks included, we gave that to you in the form of a non-refundable fare. So the sail option, which is one of 3 ways to book the best premium cruise line, is a cruise-only rate with no perks. The second option offers 2 perks, and the third option offers all 4 perks. On the next slide, we're going to dig a little deeper into what Sail Your Way pricing strategy is all about. So you get 3 price points. They're open to all staterooms, including inside. With Go Big, Better, Best, we did not include inside staterooms, and we did not include transatlantic, transposition, and repositioning cruises. Now we want to make it easy for you to sell Celebrity and to sell Sail Your Way, which is our new pricing strategy. It is open to all inside staterooms and all sailings. Now our suite class always get the 4 perks, and they get the premium beverage package. That is something that we're keeping consistent. But the thing that I want to really point out to you on this slide is, and maybe some of you are not aware, but when you sell Celebrity and when you choose the the Sail Plus or Sail All Included option, the commission is based on the cruise fare, which has the perks included. So you're making more money because you're selling Celebrity, because we not only include the cruise fare, we also include the perks that are being chosen. And don't forget, the Galapagos is being excluded from Sail Your Way because it already is an all-inclusive package. Everything is included in the price. So dig a little deeper. As I mentioned to you, Sail is our lowest available fare with no perks. The deposit is non-refundable. And what we mean by that is that if your clients choose to cancel or move to another sailing, they would be assessed $100 per person service fee as a change fee. But the remainder of what they had paid on the reservation goes back to them in the form of a future cruise certificate that they can apply to any Celebrity sailing in the future. So they really can't lose, and it is the lowest available fare. Option number 2, our Sail Plus, you get to choose from 2 perks: the classic beverage package, the Wi-Fi, unlimited Wi-Fi, onboard credit of $300 per stateroom, or the gratuities. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that you get commission on the perks as well as the cruise fare. So imagine that the classic beverage package also includes the 20% gratuity, as does the premium beverage package. So you're even getting commission on gratuities that are included in the cruise fare when you choose our Sail Plus and our Sail All Included option. So again, those are options that are refundable, and they are just the best options for your clients to have a truly inclusive vacation. We also don't forget about our 3rd, 4th, and 5th guests. We do offer a 50% reduced deposit. Now, you all know we've talked a lot about commission, but we also like to reward you on a personal level, because we know the commission usually goes to the agency. So we like to reward you with our Celebrity Rewards loyalty program. And this is for those of you who are loyal to our brand. I can tell you that there are agents out there who sell millions of dollars worth of Celebrity, and they are going on free vacations on us, because what we pay you is $5 for every booking. So all you have to do is sign up for celebrityrewards.com, or go to the website and sign up, register, and any sailings that you have, or any bookings that you have made in the last 90 days, you go ahead and claim them, and you will earn 500 points, which equates to $5 per booking. And you redeem it on a reloadable MasterCard. We don't do any fancy prizes. We don't have tiers. It's simple. It's $5 per booking and no fees attached to the reloadable MasterCard. So you could just keep accumulating points on there. I wouldn't suggest that you redeem it until you have at least $100 or so on there, or save up for your next vacation on Celebrity Cruises. It's a great program. So let's talk about the current offers. So Sail Your Way, we know, is the pricing strategy, but right now through July the 8th, we have a summer offer that's layered onto the Sail Your Way promotion, or Sail Your Way pricing strategy, excuse me. It is cruise fare savings of $200 per person on inside, ocean view, veranda, concierge, and aqua class, and a $250 per person savings on suites. And you can see the sailings are departing July 8th through 2021, which is amazing. So pretty much everything that is open for sale today. So you definitely want to look at all of our monthly promotions, because on top of the Sail Your Way perks, we usually offer you either a savings or additional perks. And of course, you make commission on all of that. Now, as Jessica mentioned, we just took ownership of the beautiful Celebrity Flora, a ship specifically designed for the Galapagos Islands, all suites. Every single one of the staterooms is suites. So as an introductory offer, we are offering round-trip flights. If you book by June 5th, I know that's tomorrow. I don't think they're extending it. We've had it in the marketplace for a few weeks. We are offering round-trip flights from the U.S. and Canada. So you definitely want to book Flora right away, and we're offering 50% off the second guest. And whenever you book any of our Galapagos sailings, you make a 20% commission. So again, lots of reasons to sell Celebrity because you make more money selling our brand. On the next slide, we're going to tell you where all these resources are. I know we've shared a lot with you today, and we really appreciate you staying with us, but we can promise you that everything we talked about today is on the celebritycommitment.com. So please write down that web address. Everything from registering for our monthly webinars up there on the top left-hand corner where you see the number 26 right over here. You can register for all of our monthly trade webinars. You can find out who your sales managers are from real people. One of the things that we also want to point out to you is the easiest way to book Sail Your Way is to use Espresso, which is our proprietary booking engine, and that is found in cruisingpower.com over on your right-hand side. And something that's near and dear to our heart, Jessica and I, is the 5-Star Academy. We constantly keep it updated. There's so many things happening with the brand. So the 5-Star Academy is dedicated to teaching you, giving you an interactive platform to learn about Celebrity in a fun way, and of course, reaping the rewards. You get 10 CLIA credits for being a 5-star graduate. You get to be invited on seminars at sea, which we called 5-Star Academy at Sea, so you can immerse yourself in the brand. We also offer onboard coupon savings when you sail with us, and the list goes on and on. So we encourage you to make sure you are certified with us on an annual basis from January through December 31st. We do ask for annual certification. And now Jessica is going to take you to the Celebrity Commitment.
All right, give me 1 second as we load up, Maria. But we are
very good.
Here we go. We are in. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Jess.
As Maria was mentioning, there's quite a lot of information in the Celebrity Commitment, and we highly recommend that you spend some time getting to know the site. We have really everything here: destination information, deployment kits, calendars, all sorts of things. Our promotional calendar actually has all of our promotions that are live in the market. You can actually look back in the past as well to see and compare, and you can look as far forward as the offer will go. So it's really an amazing calendar. We have our best price guarantee, our weekly update files, which I'll show you some in just a second, resources for our travel partners in Canada, and of course, our training center where you can access Cruising Power, 5-Star Academy. You can access our recorded webinars there as well and register for our upcoming webinars. I want to point out our weekly update files because I know there's a lot of great information here that you might not be so familiar with. So we have our one-stop file, which is great when you're prospecting groups. So you can actually download this file every week and see a high-level snapshot of our pricing for every category. You can see all of our sailings that are in our open deployment. And really, most importantly, you can see all of the gap points that are listed on those sailings. So if you're familiar with our gap points, those actually are amenity points for your groups that allow you to purchase different things like a cocktail party or extra onboard credit or a beverage package for the guests that are in your group. So really taking advantage of this file and finding sailings with the most amount of gap points is going to be very advantageous for you because you can give your clients even more, okay? And then we also have our TA friends and family rates listed here. So those are updated every week. So those are special rates for you that you can actually take advantage of and sail on Celebrity Cruises. So we highly encourage you to look at those friends and family rates and get onto the ship so that you can experience our products firsthand. Now, as you see, as we move down the screen here, we've got quite a lot of information. So what Maria was mentioning about real people is that you can actually click here on this icon. I'm going to click on it while it loads, and you can go through and find your Celebrity Cruises sales manager. So based on what region you're in, you have a picture of all of our teams, our headquarters teams as well, our inside sales folks, our Galapagos sales folks. But if you don't know or you're not sure who you might fall under, we encourage you to call this telephone number here, and they'll be able to connect you with exactly who your Celebrity Sales Manager is. And why this is so important is because our sales managers are really truly empowered to help you build your business. They're out there finding local partnerships, sponsorships, all sorts of things, and trying to help you grow your database and your business through co-op marketing, through events, all sorts of things. So we really want you to connect with your sales manager and make sure that you really take those steps to build your business. Now, you also have a lot of our videos, our updated flyers here. You'll find all of our information is conveniently placed within all of these different tiles, so they're all different topics. And you can head to absolutely any one of them and find all sorts of downloadable resources, marketing resources, web banners, customizable flyers. Really everything is here for you. Even a lot of information on our digital experience, our new app for the ships that really allows you to plan your vacation in advance. Just absolutely amazing. I want to take you to one of the tiles really quickly, and that's our 360 virtual tours. Because if you don't happen to be in a place where you can access a ship very conveniently, this is going to be a really great resource for you. You'll be able to tour Celebrity Edge, tour Celebrity Flora, really go through and use those click points to kind of view the rooms as if you were standing in them. If you've ever done a tour of an apartment or a building online, it's very similar. And then we also have our staterooms that are on our Millennium and Solstice class ships. So this is a really great selling tool. We have the pictures and images of balconies that are partially obstructed on Millennium and Solstice class. So you can actually look up an exact cabin, and when you see it in espresso and it says, you know, 10%, 20%, 30% obstructed, you can find that cabin here and actually see that view and see what that obstruction is. So you can tell your clients with complete certainty, you know, what they're going to be seeing when they look out that balcony window. But we have, of course, the generic category overview of each of these types of cabins for Solstice class, for Millennium class, absolutely everything here. So it's very, very useful for you, especially since you might not be able to get to the ship right away and be able to see anything, okay? I want to show you one more tab. I know we're running out of time here, but we have our offers and incentives tab, which is going to show you where every promotion that we have live in the market lives. So when you click on all offers there, you see a video from our VP of Field Sales, Keith Lane, telling you all about the new promos and the focus for June. But you'll see all of our different offers here. Now, we've got quite a lot of different bonuses, incentives, and all sorts of things for different products. It looks like a lot because we do also take the time to create different versions of these so that you can actually use them to promote groups, to promote individual destinations, and any other way you might want to break it down. So we allow you to customize a lot of these flyers. So let me actually click on one of them just so that you can see it. So this offer is our offer ending tomorrow. So our current offer in the market, which is a savings offer. You can actually go in here into this flyer and enter your agency info. So you could enter all of your contact information and then send this to your entire database with your callback. So really great to be able to send this off to everybody. And then we have, of course, downloadable banners, flyers, all sorts of other things that you can take advantage of. So I'm going to hit the back button here and take us back to that promotional landing page where you see all of our different offers. We even allow you to share them on Facebook through other versions of social media. So quite a lot here for you. Please make sure that you're taking the time to get familiar with the celebrity commitment no login to access, so you can really bookmark it and have it on the go. So we're very excited about the celebritycommitment.com. Anything I missed, Maria?
No, Jess, I think the only other thing I would just show them is the group tab is there, celebrity groups. Everything you ever needed to know about celebrity groups is right there in front of you. And more importantly is you are so loyal to our brand and you're bringing your clients to Celebrity and booking them that we want to reward you, and we want to make sure that you know about the Future Cruise program that we offer to our guests who are sailing with us. There is a tab on Future Cruise, and in the Future Cruise tab, you will notice that you can download a form that you can give to...
Oops, sorry.
Don
just started speaking. Yep.
There's a booking form that you can give to your customers to take on board with them. Now, one of the things we want to make sure that you know is that whenever your clients are on board and they make a Future Cruise booking, your reservation is in front of the salesperson. They're cloning your agency information. They are giving you credit for bringing that customer to us. It is rare when there is a client in front of them that says, I don't want to book with this agent. If they happen to opt for that, if they say they don't want to give this new reservation over to the agent of record, we have them sign a form that says that, and we will be happy to send it to you so that you show proof, because we always want to give you credit back. So as you can see, the reason why they want to book on board is because they not only get the best available offer, which in most cases is Sail Your Way with all the perks, but they also get onboard credit based on the type of stateroom and the length of the cruise. So it definitely behooves them to book on board, and of course you get the residual commission on that. So I know we have talked about a lot of different great programs, but we wanted to make sure you knew that you can make more money by selling Celebrity. And the most important thing is your customers come back happy and ready to book again if they haven't booked on board. So with that, Anna, we would like to open it up for questions, please.
Sure. We do have some questions already, and I invite everyone to keep them coming. Our first one is from Cindy, who is wondering if you can do a sale option with a refundable deposit as well.
No, you cannot, but we have many other promotions that are refundable. So, for example, exciting deals, the resident rates, the senior rates, all of those type of promotions are refundable, and they do not come with perks. So we do have another option besides the sale option. Great question.
Okay, perfect. And I know you talked about this. Cindy's also wondering if you have new classes to update people who are already 5-star graduates.
We update them every year. Yep, go ahead, Jess.
Oh, sorry, Maria. That is true, right? We update them every year. We completely revitalize the content, and we just did earlier this past year and updated it again in April with our new Sail Your Way pricing. This summer, we will be adding some different course options as well that are a little bit more specialized. So we're currently building those. We do have, different edge-focused courses in 5-Star Academy, courses outside of the Celebrity products as well that you can use to kind of hone business skills. So any office products or selling skills, we do include those in the 5-Star Academy, but we're going to be introducing some more specialized product courses later this summer.
But we will we'll have a new 5-Star Academy come January 1st again.
Got it. Perfect. Our next question is from Diana, who is wondering if they can add the 360 virtual tour to their personal travel Facebook pages.
Absolutely.
A great question.
Anything that is on the Celebrity Commitment, they are welcome to add it to Facebook and to their websites. That is all for you to repurpose.
Perfect. And we have a comment from Deborah, who wants you guys to know that she sailed on the Millennium just now recently in May, and it was a fantastic ship. So thanks, Deborah, for that.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. We think so as well. We got to sail on Summit, and she is beautiful as well. It's like being on a new ship.
Yeah. And it looks like actually those are all of our questions. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria and Jessica, for your time. I do want to remind everyone that this was recorded. It'll be on our YouTube channel, which is CLIA Global. And I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your week. Thank you again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate your time.
Bye.